And welcome to my Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial. Guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about some more of the tools that are there in Premiere Pro. Like we have the rolling edit tool, we have the rate scratch tool, we have the slip slide tool, and pen tool and all those other tools, guys, which I haven't talked about yet. Okay, so guys, let's get started. Right, guys. So right now, guys, I have got a little bit of a project done in Premiere Pro, which we have the jet landing shot done. We have this New York shot, which is quite interesting, guys. This camera movement, I really like that. And then, guys, we have this time lapse shot. Great, guys. And yeah, one more thing before I get started, guys, with the tutorial. All of these clips, guys, are coming to me from the artbeats.com, which is a pretty interesting site. Okay, if you are ever looking for some stock footage, go ahead and check that website out. It's a pretty cool one, right? And yeah, right, guys, let's get started. Now you can see, guys, that I have aligned 3 clips over here, and the total length of my composition, guys, is 7 seconds and 15 frames. Right now, guys, I'm going to talk about the rolling edit tool. In order to use this tool, guys, you need to select a video, right, and go to the ending part or the ending frame or towards the end of the video. All right, over here. Then, guys, you can just press the, actually I forgot, the N key, yeah, the N key, guys, for selecting the rolling edit tool. Select it, guys. I think, guys, when you go to the end of the part, you can see that your mouse cursor kind of changes to this big fat, two kind of, I think they are like 2 arrows, pushing, meaning you can increase the size of a video or decrease the size of the video as per your needs. Right now, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the size of this New York shot. Okay, I'm going to go to the end. I'm going to increase it. I'm going to drag it to the right, and you can see, guys, that in my program monitor there are 2 boxes right now. On the left hand side, guys, we have this city shot or this New York shot in which this car is moving. Basically, guys, what it's telling me is it is showing me the ending frame of my New York shot. So meaning, guys, right now the ending frame, guys, is going to be this one, guys. This one, guys, is going to be my ending frame in which there is no car or the no taxi. And when I increase it or try to increase it, guys, you can see that we are adding that taxi frame to our video. So now you can see if I keep increasing, guys, I can add that taxi shot till the time that the taxi goes away. So, guys, I have increased the length of my New York City shot. Right now, guys, I'm only increasing the length of my video. Okay, I'm not playing with the speed parameter. That is a completely different thing. I'm just increasing the length of my video. And on the other hand, guys, I have decreased the length of this cityscape shot. Now, sometimes, guys, you may really be in a tight situation in which you have like performed a very good edit, guys, and your client comes and says that it's a great thing, but I really want to increase the size of this clip or that clip. And that time, guys, instead of starting your project all over again or ruining by moving your clips around, you can really use this rolling edit tool, guys, in which you can just play with the duration of your clips, and you can add or subtract the video and add another video to cover up the time, right? Next in the line, guys, is the rate scratch tool. Now, guys, if you guys remember, in my third video, I had shown you how can you increase and decrease the speed of a video. So if you do a right click, all you need to do is go to speed and duration, and then, guys, you can play around with the parameters over here for increasing or decreasing the speed. If you guys don't know, the keyboard shortcut for the dialog box, guys, is Control R, and you'll get to that. But, guys, the rate scratch tool is also similar to the dialog box. It basically increases the total duration of your clip. So sometimes if you if you don't want to go to the dialog box and adjust the speed over here, you can just press the X key, guys. It's a little bit faster, I think. You can press the X key for switching to the rate scratch tool, and you can go to the end of the video and drag it to the right, and you'll see that we get this tooltip below which shows me the duration or the new duration of my video. You can see I'm right now increasing it all the way to 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 seconds. And now you can see that when I play it, it's going to be super laggy because I really scratched out the whole video. Alright, anyways, I'm going to stop the thing. So that's what the rate scratch tool does. And you can, guys, you can even decrease the speed. So say if you want to speed up your video, okay, and you want to decrease the length of the video by speeding up the speed, so you can select the video with the rate scratch tool and drag it to the left, and you can see that now it's going to be super fast. Or actually, I'm going to show it to you over here. Now you can see it really went fast. So that's what the rate stretch tool is all about, and that's what it's used for. Now guys, I'm going to talk about the slip tool. The slip tool, guys, is used when when you have created a perfect rough cut. Okay, say that you were giving some clips and you were told to create a very good rough cut, and you have done a great job, guys. But now you feel that, for example, guys, actually, I'm going to show you with an example. I just pressed the B key on my keyboard for switching to the repel edit tool. I'm going to remove this shot in which this camera shot. Okay, so we are straight away from here. You can see that there is a jet landing shot, and guys, I've removed this camera movement shot that was there in this New York City. Okay, you play it, it looks like this. Now guys, just say that this was your perfect clip and you're already happy with it, guys. But now you feel that that camera shot was really good, and it really gave a new effect, that we are getting out of the plane, and then from top we are coming down to New York City. That was a pretty interesting shot, and I would like to have it in my video. So guys, instead of moving this clip out first, moving this thing over here, then selecting the selection tool, bringing that shot in once again, then moving it again over here, then moving this clip also back, it's quite time consuming, guys. And sometimes when you are really jammed up, when you're really working with seconds and all, guys, with frames and all, uh, it can be quite trouble creating, guys. So instead, you guys, you can use this slip tool. What it basically does, and guys, take a look at what will happen to the program monitor when I use it. I'm going to select my New York City shot. I'm going to select it. I'm going to drag my mouse to the right. You can see that now, guys, we have 4 boxes in our, or the 4 frames in our program monitor. The first one, guys, on the left, that small plane shot, guys, is showing me the ending frame of my jet landing video. Okay, so take a look at this right here. If I press the left bracket key, left key, arrow key, yeah, this one. You can see that this is that, guys, is the ending frame of my jet landing shot. The one below it, guys, that New York City shot on the left hand side, it is showing me the first frame of my New York City shot. So you can see that right now when I take my mouse pointer to the right, guys, I am adding to the video. So you can see now, guys, when I want to add that camera movement, yeah, I can do that. Now, guys, if you take a look, we have that camera movement in our video, and we even have this pause going. So that is exactly what the slip tool is used for. And this thing, guys, is also known as the slip edit. This kind of a technique that we just now used is also known as the slip edit. Next in the right, guys, we have the slide tool. Now what basically slide tool will do is it will not change the duration of this clip or the material that is there in this clip. It will only change the position of this clip. Meaning, guys, you can see and take a look, guys, at the last frame of this plane shot, and take a look at the first frame of this time-lapse shot. Okay, so you take a look at that. Now, guys, when I use my slide tool, it is only going to move the position of this New York City shot. So meaning, guys, I'm not going to change the duration of the New York City shot. I'm not changing the material that is inside the New York shot. I'm only changing where it lies in my composition. So meaning, if I take it to the left, guys, you can see that I am going to reduce some part of that jet landing, and I'm going to increase some part of the time lapse. You can see that both of them are moving right now. If I take it to the right, guys, I'm going to add some more content to the airplane shot, and I'm going to reduce some content from that time lapse shot. If you are happy with your edit, just let go, and you'll see that your clip moved right now. So right now, guys, we haven't done any changes to this New York City shot. We have just added some more length or some footage in this plane shot. Okay, so that's what these are some basic or some more advanced editing tools that were there in Premiere Pro. Okay, now, guys, I'm going to talk about all the remaining tools, that is the track select tool, and the pen tool, the hand tool, and the magnification or the zoom tool. Basically, guys, I don't really use them much, guys, because I usually have shortcuts for them. So but since they are here in Premiere Pro, I'm going to still talk about them. So, guys, the track select tool, what it basically does, it only selects the tracks. So say if you are really working on a complex project, guys, okay, and you want to select all the videos that are there in the third layer, so all you need to do is you just need to click on the starting point over here, and all the videos in that layer will get selected. For example, if I do it onto this first layer on these 3 clips, if I select it, you can see that all the videos that were there in the first layer get selected automatically. That's what exactly the track select tool is there for. The shortcut is A if you want to use it anytime. Then guys, we have the pen tool, and guys, pen tool basically is related with drawing or adding masks and all if you are in After Effects. But what it really does in Premiere is it adds keyframes. So say, and if I select the pen tool, if I go to any of the monitors, you can see I cannot draw a mask or anything. I cannot draw anything actually with it. I can only go to the timeline and add keyframes on my videos. You can see this. So now if I select the selection tool, the V key, if I select actually all of them are selected right now. If I select this jet landing shot, if I go to FX and control, you'll see that I have added some keyframes to this video. Okay, you can see this opacity, you can see that there are some keyframes over here. Okay, so that's what the pen tool is for. The hand tool, guys, will basically help you move in your timeline. The shortcut is the H, guys. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, and sometimes you can just use a slider, select your over here, just zoom in over there, and you'll get to that part. Then guys, you have the magnification tool. If you are in the habit of pressing the Z key on the keyboard, if you are from Photoshop, guys, you can just press the Z key and you'll switch to the magnification tool or the zoom tool. You click on the part where you want to get zoomed into, and it will take you over there. Okay, so that was my tutorial, guys, for advanced editing tools and some more tools in Adobe Premiere Pro. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys understood what I was trying to say. And please subscribe to me, guys. Please like my video on YouTube. Okay, thank you for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.